live. Right now, I'm on live. And today, I promised one person that I was going to be on live today. So I came on live. And, right now I'm chilling. And I know everyone's probably gone to bed and all. I don't know. Everyone's gone to bed right now. I'm just getting something really fast. Hello. I see someone's come into the chat. But, yeah, I'm just chilling right now. I'd made a promise to somebody. I think it was Adam. And promised them that I would be on the chat. And I know it's late, but I made it on the chat today. It's good to have y'all, thank y'all for the support and everything. Guess right now I'm just chilling, and lately I've been really busy. And, just been really busy with I guess you could say my career. Now I'll be going back to college pretty soon. I know it's late, y'all, but I'm just here to say I popped up. I showed up. And thank y'all for 782 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. Today, I want to talk about being on your purpose. And when I say be on your purpose, I mean just doing your calling, and doing what you're destined to do in your life. That is what being on your purpose means. I see one person came into the chat. Hey, Mortify, how are you doing? But today I'm talking about being on your purpose. And I think being on your purpose means becoming the best version of yourself. And, just becoming the best version of yourself. CK Sisters, yo, what's up? What's up? Today I'm about becoming the best version of yourself. And I think that's important because in life we want to be at fullest potential, and if we don't live to our fullest potential, we're going to have a lot of regrets. We're going to say to ourselves, I could have done something. I wish I could have did this. I wish I could have that. All because we were either distracted or too afraid to go after our purpose or our God-given purpose. So, I think going in your God-given purpose is important because it's going to help you to reach to your fullest potential, in life, And like today, I started exercising because I realized that I wasn't at my fullest potential. I wasn't functioning at my fullest potential. I did a 60-minute incline walk, and I thought it was pretty interesting. Like, I got a really good workout in, and I think it's a really good workout for body, honestly. But yeah, I think being on your purpose means just doing what you're supposed to do to live your best life and to live the life that you truly desire. I think that's I think that is what following your purpose is about. And I think I'm going to be honest, some of us aren't living our purpose. We either may be afraid or we're not taking the necessary steps in order to become the best version of ourselves. So I think um, becoming your best version means taking those steps of self improvement. And I'm not like one of these self improvement gurus that says, oh, get your body game together, do that, uh, make sure your jawline is straight, make sure you're the buffest guy in the world. Like, that's not me. Kurama, Kurama. Hi, he said, La, you slay. Thank you very much. People in the chat, thank you guys for coming on. I know it's late, but thank y'all for coming on, man. Like, I really appreciate it. And honestly, I've never really had this many people in the chat, so thank y'all so much. Um, but becoming your best version just means just doing the necessary steps you need to take in your life and just like I said, just becoming your best version of yourself, because if you don't, like I said, you'll, live with those regrets. You'll live with, oh, I wish I would have did this. And I guarantee you a lot of y'all don't want to live like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, take the action steps now so you can become the best version of yourself, and starting that business, whether it's starting a YouTube channel, whatever the case may be, whether it's going to get that education that you might need, it could be any number of things, but as long as you go after it and you follow what you're called to do in your life, I think you'll be. And also I want to say it's the process, y'all, because you know there are going to be some days where you're going to experience hardship. You're going to experience some sort of trial or obstacle, but you can't let that stop you. you know you can't let what the world gives you stop you. Don't let what people think about you stop you. Don't let any obstacle stop you, because at the end of the day, you are the creator of your own destiny. Let me say that again. You are the creator of your own destiny. I don't care if you came from a single mother household. I don't care if you came from the foster care system. None of that matters. But what really matters is, what are you going to do to make your life better? I think that's the important question that we all need to answer, including myself. Like, I always, and whenever I, I'm trying to do something in my life, I always ask myself, how can I use this to make myself better? How can the current position that I'm in my life, what can I do to make it better? Whether it's, whatever the case may be, it might be a health problem. It may be what case may be, maybe just dealing with everyday society. Like, you just got to ask yourself, like, how am I going to deal with this? Like, what solution can I come up for this problem? And I think a lot of us, or at least all of us, will probably constantly will have to come up with ideas and solutions in order to defeat these problems. You know, I think about and I know some of y'all aren't really into politics, but I think about the presidency of Joe Biden and how he came up with solutions for problems such as infrastructure, student loans, like things like that. Saw those problems in society, and he said, what am I going to do to solve these problems? And what he ended up doing was writing bills. He gave not layoffs, but he gave he helped people that had student loans. He created an infrastructure bill. So like those are examples of, someone that created solutions for problems in the world. And I think this is something everyone can do. Like some people, in order for some people to get a message across, they may create a YouTube channel. In order for people to get in order for people to solve problems, they come up with solutions. Like they start businesses, they come up with YouTube channels, they, volunteer somewhere. Like it can be any number of things that a person can do in order to come up with solutions for problems in society, you know? And that's just what I truly believe is, you know, you got to think about the solution, and it may not be the most glamorous thing, but it may be the thing that you most, in order to succeed in life. Like, whether it's, like I said, going back to school, getting an education, or helping or volunteering somehow, like, there are solutions for creating a better society. And we can all look at, like people like Joe Biden, maybe President Obama. People like that are people that really helped the people. They weren't all about themselves like Mr. T or Mr. Trump. Some of y'all, I don't know if y'all are Trump followers, but some of y'all may know that Trump can be a very selfish person, you know, or some of y'all think that's a very selfish person. And I think he's very selfish because I think he's all about rich people. And, if you want to help, if you're going to be a president of the United States, help people that not only benefit, like genuinely help people that really need help, and not just rich people, not just people that have businesses, but help people that actually need help. But I think a lot of people get in office because of like greed, because of their own money in their own pockets. Like a lot of people like put in a lot of money for campaigns and stuff like that. And some of that money could be used to help feed the homeless or start a foundation. And I think some rich people do it, but I think some of them don't. And I think that's a big issue in today's society is classism. And classism is something that it happens at all levels, from low income to high income to rich people income. Like it happens at all levels. Classism and elitism, like, it's such an unfortunate thing. But if we, I think people should come together, no matter what class they're from, no matter what their social status or economic status is. I think people should really find solutions for each other. Even though a person may have money, that doesn't mean they've solved a lot of the problems in the world. Maybe somebody that doesn't have as much can come up with more solutions than someone that, has a lot of money but doesn't contribute to anything, just keeps the money to himself. And yeah, like I just think that people should, you know, make an effort more by saying wave. See ya, Mortify. Thank you for coming on to the chat. Thank y'all so much. But every single one of us can make an effort to make a difference in society, whether it's, whatever or however you plan to help people. Everyone can make a contribution in society. Everyone can, like, I think some of my family today was talking about voting and how that would help society. Like if more people went to the polls and put in their votes, like I think that helps us, as a society. I think that helps people overall, and you know, that's truly what I believe. But yeah, like, or it can be just like starting a business, creating a problem, or like I mentioned, like donating to foundations. Like it could be anything, really. But I'm just here to tell y'all that, you know, I got off track a little bit, but like, just be on your purpose and do what you're called to do in your life. I think that's an important thing that I want to say today is like whatever that purpose may be, it may be speaking in front of a crowd, it may be becoming a singer or dancer or hip hop artist. Like whatever purpose that is, you just go for it. It may not make you money right away, or you may not ever make money from it, but it may be the thing that you need to do in order for people to get a message. I remember I remember one time I was making a video and I had an idea and I was like, people really need to hear this. And that video ended up getting like 13,000 views. And it's because I was going in my purpose. You know, yes, I do YouTube for my own self, but I also do YouTube to help others. I spread a message to others to inform them, to I spread messages to help people all across the world. And that's exactly what that video did. And that was like my most popular video, but I'm just here to tell y'all that that's what happens when you follow your purpose is you whenever you have something like to say in your heart and it has to be done or it's something that will help society, I encourage y'all to do it, you know? And this may sound cliche, but I encourage y'all to do it because you never know who you can help. And I remember one person named Adam. He comes on the live chat. He's been coming on my live chats lately. And he says, he told me, like, Mark, what happened to you coming on live? You haven't made a live video in a long time. And that made me realize that I have a purpose. Literally, I'm impacting people every single day. I'm reaching hundreds and thousands of people every single day. So that means I have a purpose bigger than myself, you know? I have a purpose to serve and to help others that may need a quick message. I'm here to do what God has called me to do, and I encourage y'all, I'm going to say this again, to go and live your purpose. It may not be the thing that you want to do, but it may be the thing that you need to do, and to be honest, guys, like speaking, I mean, I love speaking, but it may not be my favorite thing, but it's something that I feel like I should do because I know that there's people out here that need a message, that need encouragement, people that are hungry for information. And that's why I make these videos because I know that there's people out here having a hard time navigating through life. And I may be a young man, I may not have the experience like a lot of you guys, but I've been around for a little bit, so I have some experiences that are very valuable that I think should be shared with the world. And I have experiences that are relatable to people. And I think that's how you reach an audience by being relatable, by being just authentic and show and just living your purpose. And it may not make sense to a lot of people, but as long as it makes sense to you and you can see it very clearly, then I'd say go for it, you know? As long as you're not doing anything like illegal or anything like that, then I'd say just go for it, you know? As long as you're doing something, ethical. And a lot of y'all probably know this already, but like, just as long as it's something ethical, then I think you should follow your purpose. And I think that's what I'm working on now is following what I'm called to do in my life, whether it's making a video, there's a business idea, or going to school. Like literally, I'm doing all three of these things, and I feel that I'm on my purpose, and I'm making a difference in society. And I think that's what following your purpose is all about, is making contributions to society and helping others. And I think that's how you bring value to people. That's how you gain respect from other people, by by valuing other people and uplifting them, encouraging them, motivating them. And you'd be surprised how many people don't get encouragement, how many people don't get love or any compassion or mercy. Like, you'd be surprised how many people just don't get that in their lives. Maybe because of something they may have done, or something that, turned people the wrong way. But on my channel, I just want y'all to know that I'm here with open arms. I don't care what your past may look like. I don't care if you're a felon. I don't care if you're a prostitute. I don't care. I'm open to everybody on this channel. And I want y'all to know that, and I'm just here to give y'all a quick message to say, be on your purpose, guys. Like, you don't want to live with that regret when you're like 60, 70 years old, and say to yourself, I wish I could have did this. I wish I was doing this. Start while you're young. You got the energy, you got the time. You may not have any money, but you got energy and you got time, and you're loaded with ideas, and you're loaded with passion. So take advantage of that, guys. And I want to thank y'all for watching this live stream. I want to thank all people that came on to the live stream today. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all. And I hope everyone has a great night. Smart the greatest. Peace.